Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get us started, and we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Blake Corum now to return it. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Blake Corum. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Tosses it quickly out wide. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Handoff goes to Corum, running left. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down run by
Boom! Come on, that's a big hit stick. Come on, man.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Throw here, 3rd down. Now he makes the catch. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
180.
Off to the air now. Setting up the screen here for Corum. He has this one past the 15. We'll start downhill into Bengals territory.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Don't run it here. It's Tom Brooks. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. A moment momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
180.
Shotgun snap here to go. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Black 20.
New pistol, here's Corum. And he got what he could there.
Oh, fucking
Only
crazy.
the 14.
Fucking crazy.
He gets a couple on first, and then comes 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. From the gun, Goff. Finds his back, it's Corum. Hits, he gets flattened to the ground.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
14. 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Offense up to the line fast. I'll try with Corum. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on the fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash, just gashing people for touchdowns.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fields this one at the 3. This drive will start inside the 25. Bengals get set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Set, ready. 52 blue. White. Black ultra. Blaster, 6. Ready.
On third down, it's Young. That's to the rookie out of Michigan State. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's cut.
Another game to Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Drill 3. 6. Mega. Cut.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go.
Offensive line fast.
97.
It's 4th down.
Watch out.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side.
Ready up.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Black shot. Light blue. Green jack. Set.
4th down, Young. Escapes the pocket. The early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Value 1. 180. Value 3. Value 3.
Goff on 1st and 10. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Ric Flair. Louis.
Goff off the play action. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. And that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. They still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. From the gun, and carried by Corum. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. The Browns are lining up to punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He's got it at the 24. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. Blue 32.
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah.
It's Judkins on the counter. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. The Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
Brings up 2nd and
enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get their first points of this game just before halftime. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First down throw from Goff. Setting up the screen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. He's going deep. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. He'll throw it. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Ready. Ken Black. Check, cut.
Here's Shepkins to begin the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Another one for Junkins. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
What? 180.
They'll start on the ground. Corum.
Goal. He's the
Drive
best
starts out
ball.
small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
this run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's another quick hitter.
Fuck.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make it out.
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
No need on the play. It's fourth down.
Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
10 at the 27-yard line.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready up.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Cut.
Give, here's Judkins. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready.
Handoff now to Judkins. He cuts it right. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-point lead.
Kate, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. To get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, because they drop it behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Throwing is gone. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in the way they just
Bro, what the fuck?
He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Right back to Ayuk it goes. They're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Looking quickly here.
16 more yards. That's another Browns first down.
Here's Goff on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going now. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Fits it through the middle. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Again, Goff. He's got this complete. It's Taj Brooks. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Goes to the hurry up here.
Four now.
Gonna throw again. Goff.
Let's go.
The guy's there, and it's intercepted. He's off to the races. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10.
Get in there, boy.
He makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Bengals stretch
Lock
their
down,
lead
man.
to 21.
The whole first quarter.
Well, Brock,
Crazy.
hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Devin Duvernay to return it.
Take that.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. From the gun, a get to Brooks. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit. Second and 3 now. Now shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of the buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. From the gun, Goff.
Get him.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Throw left side, complete. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Goff to the air now.
Yeah.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Here's Judkins on first down. Here he goes again. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Slayton with a return. He doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't help it. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
First down, here comes Brooks. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Needed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Running once more with Brooks. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate. The first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. You think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Stick with Brooks here on first. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms, not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Browns trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, it's Brooks. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Brooks going for the marker. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We've got to keep moving quick here.
And the Browns, first down. Louis. Pickup on the play.
On first down, it's gone. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Here he goes. One final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. Always